Hello guys, it's Jeremiah back with another video. Today's gonna be a little bit of a story time. I know I haven't uploaded and I'm sorry about not uploading in a while. It's just been a rough couple days so far. I don't know how long it's been. I think it's been a week. I need to hop on to uploading every day. I'm gonna start when I go to Texas in 2 months, May, probably sometime in the end of May. I'll definitely tell you guys. I'm gonna upload I'm gonna try to upload every other day. I'm trying to keep my schedule the same and everything. But like I said, it's gonna be a bit difficult. But anyway, all I'm gonna do is it's gonna be a story time about how I got into football. Um, I don't remember the exact date, but whenever I was in elementary school, I think it was around fourth grade. I had a couple friends that was on a football team, and they told me everything about it and how fun it was, and how you can hit somebody without getting in trouble, and I love that. And I was like, okay, yeah, because when I was little, I used to love hitting people. Basically, I like fighting and stuff like that. I like playing football. Um, I was never really good at it. I probably was one of the worst. I would have been one of the worst on the football team. So I talked to my parents about it. I told them about me joining the football team and everything. They said, we'll let you play football if you get your grades right. And they've been saying that up until last season, which was my first season or second season of football. But anyway, I'm getting up to that. I was playing football and everything, or I played football at lunch and in the morning and everything with my friends David and Seth and all of them. It's been a while since I've talked to them. I don't even remember exactly what they look like or anything like that because I was in elementary school. And my friend Cameron, shout out to him because I think he watches my videos. But big shout out to him. He's a great friend. I just spent 3 days over at his house. But anyway, that's not the point. So I talked to my parents about it. They said if your grades are right. So all the way up until eighth grade, seventh grade, I wanted to join. I was a bit too late because no, I was a bit too late. But anyway, eighth grade comes around and I hopped on some football. I said, Mom, Dad, this is gonna be my year. Coco, do you mind? But anyway, um, what was I saying? Oh, I talked to my parents about it. I said, Mom and Dad, I gotta hop on some football. They said, all right, your grades are good. Let's jump onto football. So I played that season of football. I got most likely to run through a brick wall as an award because we did a little award thingy. And my brother, who played for the same football team as me, got most most likely to trip over anything. Which shout out to you, Gabe, if you're watching, because I thought that was funny. But anyway, yeah, and I hopped on football. I did great. My first game kickoff, right? My mom was there to watch. Sorry if this is lopsided. I'm trying to fix it right now. Okay, so my mom was there to watch. Cody was there. Kaylee was there. So my brother-in-law and my sister and my mom was all there. If y'all don't know who Kaylee and Cody are, um, but anyway, like I said, I hopped onto football and opening kickoff. I hit the dude low and I flipped him over my shoulder and he got really badly injured and didn't play the rest of the season. Which I was like, hell yeah, you know. I was like, all right, this season's gonna be great. We're gonna be winning. First game we lost. I was a bit upset about it, and then I was like, you know what? It's whatever. Everybody loses. This was a test run for me. I went hard my second game. We lost, and we lost every game of that season. We went to what you call the playoffs or the finals or whatever, and that was at Harrison High School where I go now. We were playing against Fox Meadow against Panorama. We were playing on the turf under the lights. And I was like, oh yeah, we got this, man. I was so hyped up. We were walking out of the locker room onto the field, and I told my friend Devin Chavez, I don't know if he's watching my videos or not, but I told my friend Devin Chavez, I was like, look, check this out. I feel like I'm at home. Me and you got to go hard at this game. All right, we scored. I scored. I scored the first touchdown in a while. So I scored. They scored. We scored again with a touchdown pass, and then so all that went down, and then I think it was fourth quarter with a couple minutes left. They almost threw an interception to my friend Tristan. He went to go pick it off, and he dropped the ball. Like he legit had his hands like this and went to go catch it, and it bounced off his hands and onto the ground. And I was like, I got so mad because we could have won the game because Tristan is like 6'1". He's 200 pounds of rock hard muscle. He's a big guy, and he had me, Devin, my brother Gabe, and Devon Stevens was all there to block, and all four of us are really, really big guys. So he had all of us there to block, and all he had to do was outrun the quarterback. And me, Devon, Gabe, or Devin could have ran him over easily, you know? And he drops the ball. All he had to do was run to the touchdown, and all four of us would have created a shield for him to do so. I was ready, and I was so stoked because we would have ran onto our side of the football field, or our sideline, and we would have had him run on the line while all three of us, or all four of us, like one behind, one in front, two on the side, or something. And we would have been right there to block anybody that would have came his way. And I told him that, and to this day, he regrets it, and we talk about it all the time. And it really it really pisses me off because we could have won that game if he would have picked off that ball. Because we wouldn't have let them in the touchdown zone, especially after that momentum. Hell no, they wouldn't have touched fingertips they wouldn't have crossed the 50-yard line, and that's a guarantee. But yeah, all that happened, and I got so angry. I just like basically played like crap the rest, like the 2 minutes that were left of the game. My dad was there to watch my mom, and right after the game, I went up to Devin and I gave him a big hug and started crying. And I told him, I was like, I love you, bro. I can't wait to play football with you next season. He was crying too, and he smiled and he said, I can't wait to play football with you next season either, man. Especially on this turf, it's going to be great. And then leading up to my ninth grade year, which is my second year of football, we played on we practiced summer practice. We went into the gym. We worked out a lot, or weight room, and we worked out a lot. And that's why I'm bigger than I was my what's it called, my 8th grade year. This is my freshman year of football, and so we worked out. We ran a lot, and that was all summer, was working out and running. And then so today, and then our first game came up, or sorry, our scrimmages came up, and it was no contact. All we had was helmets, and but our scrimmage type things came up, and we played good. We won some games, so I was like, you know what? I got really high hope for this. We lost our first couple games. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. I think it was my third game when I got hurt. So we played our first 2 games. We lost the first 2 games. Our third game, we went up to Denver to play, and I got hit in the chin. Okay, so I was running a play. We were running a play, and I went to go pick up a block, and he went lower than I was and put his stood up, and his helmet hit me on my chin, and my chin guard was off because I was blocking, and someone pulled my my chin guard off, and he came up, smacked me in my jaw, and my head flung back, and I got a major concussion. I knew I had something wrong with my head. My head hurt that whole game, and I was kicking and I was kicker because Devin wasn't there to kick. He was originally kicker. I was second string. Romeo was third. But I was kicking. Devin, like I said, he was injured and he was out. And so I played the rest of that game, and the varsity game came, and I was told I'm playing varsity as a defensive end. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm all piped up. And I was sitting on the sideline, and I started hyperventilating. I started breathing really, really quick. I started getting dizzy, so I drank some water. I sat down for a while, and then I started hyperventilating. I was breathing really quick. I didn't know where I was. I was crying for no reason. I was really scared. I was terrified. And so the doctor came over, or not the doctor, the team doctor, I guess, came over, and he's like, you need to breathe in out through your nose. And then Hope came over, which I have a huge forget that. I don't have anything towards her, but she's a really good friend of mine. But she came over and she's like, "You need to squeeze my hand as hard as you can and focus on me." And I was like, "Okay." So I was squeezing her hands and I was breathing I was breathing heavily, and I started getting going, and then they said they were gonna call the ambulance, and that's whenever I was like. I really started kicking up, and I was like, I'm not going to the ambulance. I want to finish watching this game. We're winning. I gotta focus. And she was like, okay. Called the ambulance. The ambulance came over, said, are you okay? I said, I'm fine. And then I started getting cramps right here on my side. I started getting cramps, which is weird because I never really get cramps. And he said, so I went to the ER, I got strapped down and everything. They said I was really dehydrated. They didn't know it was a minor concussion. They called my parents, my mom and dad. It was like 9 o'clock at night. They called my mom and dad. They said that I was in the ER and I had a concussion and everything, and he'll be fine. And then, so my coach drove me home, everything like that. We got food. We went to McDonald's, and I got a 10-piece nugget and a fry. But all that happened, and then that ended my career for the rest of the season, which made me angry. But I was still on the football field, having fun with my teammates and everything, and it was a great time. And it just really hurt me that I couldn't play for the rest of the season, because if I wouldn't have gotten that concussion, I would have been fine. You know, ever since that concussion, nothing's been the same. But everything's been good now. Everything's fine. That's gonna basically be it for this. Oh, and they said I would have been starting defensive end on varsity, which I was really hyped about. But anyway, that's basically gonna be it for this story time. Next season I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna go hard next season. I'm gonna have my brother by my side playing with me, and it's just gonna be a great experience. But no matter what team I'm on, I want my brother right there next to me, because he's great. Shout out to him. He's a great football player, and I just want him by my side on the defensive line, crushing it. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Leave a comment what you leave a comment down below what you think of the video. Subscribe if you're new, and please, like I said, I'm trying to reach 50 by May. I know me not uploading every day is not fixing anything. I only have 8. I'm trying to get 50 by May. I need your guys' help, so please share this video with your friends and family. Make sure they go down and subscribe to this video and subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I changed my name, and you know what? If you guys start being active on my videos, I will start giving a question in the bottom of the comments. In my next video, I'll give you guys a shout out, and I'll answer your question, whether how personal it is or how unpersonal it is. Like, here's an example. Like, have your parents ever split apart? And non-personal is like, do you love what is your favorite car? And I mean, yeah, those are kind of personal, but it's for you guys to help me help you, I guess. Like, for you guys to get to know me better. So I want you guys to be active as you can. And but yeah, remember, comment down. I gotta readjust myself. Comment down what you think of the video. Do not forget to leave a like. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to your friends and family. And I just said this, but give this video a big one of these. A big, fat thumbs up, alright? I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.